GCSports Racing League. We got 1v1 qualifying races here.
Starting the timer right now, Delgacho, go.
Alright. We got the second round. We just finished up the first round. Gonna wait for that timer.
Everybody's going to make pit stop. It's only 2% race, so this ain't going to take too long. About 3 minutes race. Delgacho, you can blue screen and
Titan, good luck.
Alright, let's hope we get in
Thank
here.
you, guys. I just want to thank my sponsors before we get started with this, because I'm going to probably put this sandwich in the wall.
I can't say that. That's $1 in the floor jar.
Make it $5.
I know I'm going to be spinning. Richmond's my worst track, but you know this is how it is. 2K got 2 round buys. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I should have been to buy. I raced the first round.
Alright. But yeah, Titan, good luck. May the best man win.
You too, man.
Alright, guys, here we go. We got the first race of the second round. I forgot who are the 2 contenders here. I was too busy trying to get in. We got. Why is it not working? Oh. Titan and Patton. 24 is going to take the higher line, try to cross over the 12. Not going to work. It'd be interesting to see who decides to pit this first lap or if they wait. Not sure what the advantage is on that, but I'm sure we'll figure that out as we go on through the race. Follow the 24 here. Pretty much running identical lines. As you see, the 12 kind of got a little loose there on exit.
Man, I'm loose everywhere, man. Richmond sucks. Out of all the tracks that we could have did a 1v1 on, we got Richmond.
Oh yeah.
It's everyone's least favorite. That makes it the most fair.
It's a driver track.
I think Bristol would have been good, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't think about this until after.
Oh, 24 gets loose there.
Oh, Bristol's in the playoffs, I think, actually.
24 is going to try to come to pit road. Oh no. I thought you were. 12 car looks like he's pulling away here. He's got a good size lead. All he really needs to do is just not screw up the pit road. Which there's no, you can speed on pit road.
Don't say that.
Oh, commentator curse. I sense it coming.
24 cars
Have
coming.
you seen me race at Michigan? I cannot get on pit road to save my life.
Alright, we're going to track the 12. I think he's going to probably, I would assume he would pit the same lap. Or this lap here, but we'll see. Cannot pit on the last lap. That's a big, that's the big rule. 12 car, oh. Did you make pit road? Oh.
Yeah.
Made pit road. Okay, I guess you don't have to hit the yellow line.
Oh yeah, no you don't. No you don't, not at all.
Oh jeez.
Oh man, giving out more trade secrets right out the gate.
Yeah, that's why I
well,
almost
I mean,
lost.
like he was watching me anyway, so people were gonna see it. So I mean, like,
all right.
I mean, I could have just been sneaky and just not did it.
The good thing about this is the drivers that are watching, you know, as their race is about to come up, they're learning a lot of things here. So.
Hey, why do you think I set it up this way so the fast guys can all go each round before me so I can
Looks like the 12 car got a huge advantage lead here, so he's pretty comfortable. Just gotta hit his marks. Looks like Mo Power Titan's gonna most likely get eliminated this second round, but it's not over until the last lap, or checkered flag, I should say. Should be, assuming, maybe the last lap, 2 laps to go. Just continue to keep growing his lead here. I'm sure as we get further into the rounds, it'll be a lot more competitive and a little bit more dicey.
Yeah, Delgacho, to go with what you're saying, right? Because with some viewers that all know, the only regulation.
Good job, Pat.
is that these guys have to do at least one pit stop, right? They don't have to take anything, but they have to go down pit road. And because of that, the pit road strategy, when you take it, is really going to be what changes things, you know? It's really going to differ this track separation.
Yeah, definitely. I was kind of curious on how the strategy on that would work. Who would pit early, or if it's beneficial to stay out later. And like I said, we'll learn that as we stay out. Can we join? Okay. Bet.
And Batman, you'll be in this next one.
Alright, we're going to take a look at who's our contestant before we jump into the lobby.
And that being said, Aqua, what would you I mean, you know, what's your strategy for the race? Are you going to pit early? Are you going to pit in the middle of the race? Or
You know, that sounds like Warpig asking me, and I know I drew Warpig this time, so I'm going to stay quiet and let him find out on track.
Copy that.
Hey, at least we tried. It was a good try.
We got Sarah and, was it Warpig? So, it should, or no, probably your dad.
Probably your dad.
No.
I heard Warpig, so I was thinking Warpig in my mind.
You shouldn't have him, but...
I'm interested to see if any of these guys get it really aggressive early. See the 42 way up the track. 6 car trying to get an advantage on the inside here. Oh, she's gonna door slam the 42. Probably not intentional, just...
Is Sarah in here? This would be hilarious if it was.
No.
Oh, damn it.
Probably your dad's gotta do a lot of work here to get around the 6 here.
Dad, don't lose.
Yes.
Oh, the 6 overdrove the corner. No, the one thing you cannot do is make a mistake. And I think the pressure got to her, and she's going to have to try to rally from that. Oh, the 42 did the same thing, though. This is great racing. This is why I love short track racing. Oh my gosh, that was right. 6 car overdrives the corner again. Oh, the 42 is coming to pit road. Different way the 42 came in. He wasn't as aggressive as Patton was, so that's something that, like I said, a lot of these guys are going to have to learn and try to see which way is the best way. If I'm the 6, oh, she's going to come to pit road. I was going to say, if I'm the 6, I'd stay out and try to just run clean lap times without having pressure to the 42 behind you, but I think she wants to get in and get out to race that 42.
Batman, join that lobby.
Let's get onto the 42. What's gonna make a benefit, or the decision here on who gets the lead is who get on pit road really good here, and you see the 6 car is probably gonna keep the lead. I'm surprised, but she's losing a lot of ground, and here comes the 42, wasting no time. 6 car over drives the corner a little bit.
Hey, Delgacho, what I'm going to do when you race, instead of turning the broadcast off, just do your...
Broadcast it from my... Okay.
Yeah. There ain't no reason to end stream and then start another one, right?
Yeah, makes sense. 6 cars all over the back of. How many laps to go? I hope we know how many laps, if anybody's in here to tell us.
No, I don't know. I thought you were counting to 8.
Damn, no.
This is probably the last lap.
Yeah, I'm assuming this has got to be pretty close.
Last lap right here. Watch the 42. Oh, she overdrove it. No, it actually did pretty good. She's actually going to upset the, I'm assuming, number 1 seed?
No, that's the number 3 seed. Probably that is
number
the
3
seed.
Either way, that's almost like getting beat by an underdog in college football.
Nope. Yep, this is okay. Maybe that
They're still going, right?
Last lap.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's looking pretty
It
good.
has to be getting
Oh, there
close.
is the bump.
This is probably.
Yeah, because
this is probably good.
he tried it. Not gonna work out. Probably your dad's gonna get upsetted by Goddess Sarah.
Oh, we're never gonna hear the end of it. We're never gonna hear the end of it.
Nope.
That is incredible. That's awesome. That's what you want to see, though.
All right, starting the timer on this next one.
All right, to the war room.
Hopefully this next race will be just as good as that one. That one, I was surprised to see Goddessera run that well. Not that she's not a good driver, just probably your dad's hard to beat.
We're loading in there, Delgatro.
Okay, I can join? Okay, I'm getting slow behind on these joining these
Hey, it's
races.
hard. It's quick.
Yeah. Okay, we got Hamilton and Batman here. Hamilton will start
Feel like
first.
Batman.
We got 14 viewers right now. I think that's,
Wow.
I wouldn't say that's the most in a broadcast, but should probably check the comment section.
Oh, Taddy was still
Okay. Corey Denson, Delgatro's gonna lose. Nice. Everybody's happy for Goddessera in the chat. Alright, here we go. Great fight. Oh, the 11 car almost tried to pull a slide job. Or a crossover, whatever that was. Hamilton's gonna get the lead.
Setting up our lobby right now. We're next.
Copy that.
Hamilton's gonna get
Hamilton, Batman, sorry for
pretty
that. I jacked up that
good
lobby.
sized lead here. 11 cars fighting back though. I'm really interested. Oh, 11 car hit that apron. Not what you want to do. Enters way too shallow and pushes wide. Kind of curious to see if anybody ever pits early. Like right here, the 11's gonna pit really early. I feel like that would have to be an advantage. We're gonna find out here in a second. But Hamilton did have a good sized lead there. Nice. Alright, Hamilton staying out still. I think he's just going to try to run clean lap times with no pressure behind him and just pit whenever it feels like it's time to pit. Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to make adjustments. I mean, because there's only 8 laps, and basically the goal is just not even gassy. You're just stopping.
You want me to
going.
join?
So, like,
Copy that. Okay.
So like you can't
Coming in.
even like put in your adjustments in terms of like tire pressure. So like if anything you're doing like tape and wedge, but even then you're running such a high preset, like not a whole lot changes it.
That is true, yeah. You know, you have the option of taking tires and whatever, but you're most likely going to lose a race if you do that. So you're pretty much relying on driving skills. Yeah, tape and wedge, and then driving skill, and then your preset, whatever slider you decided to run. Here comes Hamilton to pit road right now. So now we're going to see the gap. So that's going to give him on the lead lap, I think.
Yep.
I can't. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no
going to
worries.
lose a lot of time. That's about the same. Yep.
Now, one other thing, Delgato, I want to throw out there, right? This really messes with a person. On a typical race, you have to use, signal on the backstretch that you're going to pit, and on the exit, you have to stay on the apron coming out, into the backstretch. But if you're in this 1v1, there's no rules or regulations on how you get in and out of pit road, right? So if you're a guy that pits later and it's going to be a battle, there's actually strategy of coming back on track and blocking the guy from getting his run. But you also take the risk of, if you do that, that guy just takes you out instead of trying to slow down.
Yeah, that's what I was going to kind of imply on, because that's kind of what I did in the first round race. I came in front of Keith and pretty much took the bottom line away as Hamilton won the race.
The race.
Hamilton won?
Yep.
Alright, Delgado sending you your invite, and then I'm starting the timer.
Okay.
Me and Warpig are lined up.
Gosh dang it, I hate this stupid thing.
Delgado, I was just telling Guardian. Next one is you and Guardian. So it's going to take a little bit longer to set your guys' race up. Because obviously I got to do my race.
Oh. Okay.
Good luck, Warpig.
Yeah, you too. I'll probably need more than you, but let's go.
Can I join the race yet? Oh gosh. Nice. Gonna miss probably the first lap here. Alright guys, we're gonna hopefully get in here quick so we don't miss too much of the action.
I don't think you're going to miss too much. Looks like we're both on pit road on the first lap.
Oh nice, see this is what I wanted to see here.
It's not what I wanted to see. I was going to stay out.
Alright, yeah, they're neck and neck, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, listen, when Warpig asked me, right, he's like, when are you going to pit? I'm like, wait a minute. I know that voice. That's my matchup. I ain't telling him.
Alright, here we go. This is the battle of the pit crew. The 18 car comes out. It's Aqua Tatty here, and Warpig in 36. Not too much of a gap, but it's definitely gonna help Tatty here run clean lap
Warpig
times.
actually made up a little bit of ground on pit road because he had that first stall by being the second one in the lobby. You don't get the inside lane on the start, but you get that first pit stop. So it really actually benefits the person that joined second.
Alright, yeah, I did not know that. So that will help the lower seated guys. Looks like Warpig's not really catching a whole lot of time on Tatty here. It's a good time to really kind of learn a little bit what you can expect, I guess, a little bit in the first part of the race. Oh yeah.
No, you don't have to show anybody what I'm doing.
Which is a good camera. I guess that right there is a good camera view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's
I keep
do
changing the couch trying to find a good camera angle. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Anytime we can learn off somebody else, I'm all for it. I like being easy going into the corners. I mean, early in this race, you kind of want to be aggressive getting into the corners, but when we get to the real race next week, you definitely want to be cautious. Yeah. And some guys make that work. Some guys can make that work. It's like to save tires on short tracks, and I feel like that's what makes me a little bit better. Final lap here. Holding the bottom pretty well here, so anytime you hold the bottom, you gotta feel good. See Warpig back there, about a good 2.5 second gap.
Good race, Warpig.
It's about what I expected. It's a good race.
All right.
Good win, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was within 5 seconds, I'm happy. So, especially at this track.
Can you say that? Can't say that. We're broadcast.
Oh, because he glitched out? Yeah, I was hoping he would glitch out on this one, but of course not. But, just kidding. It's alright. That was a good race. It's fun.
Doug, after I need you to back out, though.
Okay.
You're the lower seed, so you're supposed to be in second. So you're gonna back out. Okay. Guardian, accept that invite as soon as you get it. I got your weight on this till I tell you to.
Okay.
Guys, we're going to do something a little different for the broadcast on this one. Go ahead, Delgato, and join. Delgato is your broadcaster, right? So instead of having him one of you of his race, so you're going to see all of his pit road adjustments and everything on your screen. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell people that, but that's
Okay.
Delgato, can you send me an invite for that? Actually,
Yeah. Oh. Just sent it anyways. I was already on it.
timer's just going to keep going. I'm going to go ahead and back out as I get to set up the next race.
Owen Bridge, yes, that's preset. I think customs are on Thursday nights. So.
Okay, let me know as soon as you finish Delgato, a new one, obviously.
Alright. Hope I don't screw this up.
Just breathe, you'll be alright.
Yeah, well, he's racing. We've got a few guys in here. Dirt Dog, you haven't been able to race yet. Who else is that? I think Hamilton, you're in here too, yeah? I know this is kind of different and new, yeah, but what do you guys think about the concept of doing this one, just 1v1 for the qualifying aspect? Well, it's a little different though, right? Because this is only 8 laps and it's 1 times wear instead of the 2 times wear that you normally do, right? So I like it though. I kind of like that people are battling it out to that pole position. And it's a team challenge, of course. I forgot to mention that on broadcast, but the driver that gets the pole will also win their team 10 points. and then the highest finishing driver on the other 9 teams, it'll go down accordingly: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So the highest qualified team actually ends up with the 10 points, then 9 points, 8 points. I mean, pretty cool little concept here we got going on. I really like it, and hopefully the drivers are liking it. This is a once a season kind of deal that we're trying to pull off. But I mean, I'm enjoying it so far.
I think I screwed up getting on pit road.
We're actually really getting down to it pretty quickly already. There was 12 races in this last one. There's only going to be 6 races in the next round, of course. Then that means 3, so the highest seed will have the bye on the 4th round. So Mopower Cat, really, by being points leader, you got 2 buys so far, and he'll be advancing into the 3rd round to race. Not sure yet, right? But pretty cool little deal here. And then he's looking at a 4th round bye, making it into the final 2 races. So really benefits him being points leader.
Oh my gosh.
How many laps you got left there?
Coming to the white flag.
And he just took the lead on Guardian.
Yeah. Really sketchy. Came off pit road around the track, but there's no rules for that.
That's why I said it's really going to mess with a person, right? Like, you may get the pole, you may, if you pit first, you take the rest of whoever pits second. If they're about your pace, they're going to be coming off pit road right in front of you.
Yeah.
What this does also is it, like, for example, probably your dad got upset, so he's going to be starting in the back at Richmond.
Well, and that right there was an upset, actually. So Guardian was the 9 seed and just lost to the 30 seed at Delgacho.
Yeah.
So it is interesting.
Definitely like to see upsets, though.
And with that, I mean, yeah, and the best part of that is, right, so with Guardian being the 9 seed, he's actually going to be starting 16th now after that right there. So there's a huge difference of where you're going to start per round that you advance. Delgacho, I sent you that. Once you get back to the lobby, let me know.
Okay. Do not step. Oh, I swear. You better not. Thanks.
Yeah, these 2
Unfortunately,
racing cars aren't doing too bad.
Yeah, unfortunately for Delgacho, though, that he's the lowest seed remaining. He's actually going to go against our points leader in the next round.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
I'm in the lobby, by the way.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd see a lot of underdogs in the highest round and see if they could upset the
You can go ahead and join.
highest seed guy in the final round.
Sarah against number 2 seed Private Patton in the next round. Dirt Dog is John Hamilton.
Oh, let's go, Dirt Dog.
You're currently watching, the race that you're watching right now is going to be the final race of round 2.
Yeah.
Alright. Shacket, Monster, 22, 43, green flag, 22 did not get a very well restart, but they're fighting hard for track lane here. Overdroves the corner a little bit, trying to. Oh, he's actually coming to pit road. Nice. Shacket's gonna stay out. Some guys are gonna try to go as long as possible, and some guys are gonna just try to get it done and out of the way, and just run fast lap times by themselves. Shackett's coming to pit road, gets on pretty well. That's actually really good. Gonna get on Monster. Monster's still in pit road. That's not a good sign. We're gonna find out, see how much time he lost.
It's really easy just to get on pit road and just, you know, sit there. You still have stuff to do when you get on pit road.
Oh, I got 4 tires, damn. There's Shackett. I think he's a lap down right here, though. He's gonna get his lap back.
Hey, Delgacho, just so you know, you're also the next race.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Alright, 22. I'm assuming he's still the last place car. Took tires. Just a big miss on that. 43, looks like he's probably going to have an easy win here unless something crazy happens to him. We're right along here with Shackett, see what he's doing on the track. 22. The 43 is? Yeah.
Yeah, I gained like a whole lap by taking tires.
Yeah. It's a good opportunity for Shackett here to kind of see what his car can do on a, I guess a clean car. It's pretty much because you don't really make adjustments other than wedge and tape. But I think that adds time, I would assume, if you take wedge. It doesn't? Okay, so.
Yeah, you can make pit road adjustments, right? You just can't mess with your tires. You can make new tape and a wedge adjustment, and it does not change the 360 stop.
Okay. You see here, Shackett's definitely better than the 22. He's been slowly catching him. It's just 22 has also been overdriving the corners, missing lines. See, Shackett's gonna back the corner up. My dog just stole my freaking controller. Alright, Shackett won the stage, or the qualifying race. Yeah.
That's a shame. He's really good here.
He had
too.
fresh tires too. But I mean, it was on 1% though as well.
Are we 100% certain that Shackett won?
Well, soon.
No, they said different tires. That's what I'm asking. Delgacho, I need you as soon as you get back to the lobby to join this.
Okay, join the. Alright.
Yeah, your race is next, so I'm ready to send you.
Alright, I'm getting in now. Yeah, looks like everybody's first of all, the races are going really smooth, getting into the lobbies and everything, nice and clean, and Obviously, the racing has been pretty good.
It seems like it's going real smooth, but I promise there is a lot of work to this.
Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to put him in the wall. Here, I'll let him go by. Oh, he pitted. Nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna be in the booth full time now. I gave him the spot back too.
Not really a good time to get somebody to spot back. In fairness, you are going against the 1 seed though also, right? Like, that's a tough one. You're going against the point leader of the series.
Yeah. I accidentally got into him, put him in the wall. I gave him the spot back, and I don't know if he was trying to pit or what, but...
I'll get back.
Oh, I just overdrove the corner. Oh, he just wrecked. Oh my goodness. What just happened?
Chaos is ensuing in this race. Wow.
Yeah, I thought he had it won because I wrecked. I might have messed him up though, because he might have been trying to pitting, and I might have. Yeah.
Are you telling me the number 30 seed's going to take out the 1 seed right now? Oh, this is interesting.
I'm about to go to Vegas and put $10 on Goddess Sarah to beat Patton. Everyone's going down. That means I'm also in trouble. That means.
Aren't you the underdog? Oh no, wait, you're higher seed.
That means I'm gonna lose too.
How many laps you got left over there, Delgacho?
Last lap right here, coming to the checkered.
So we have our biggest underdog carry on and continue winning.
Oh jeez.
As our number 30 seed takes out our 1 seed. And then to boot, right, the next race, we have our 2 seed going against the driver that had a big upset in the last one, and that's Goddess Sarah, who took out the number 3 seed, right? So can she do it again and take out the number 2 seed here in this competition? And if not, then Delgato, you got Pat next time.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Actually, no, I apologize, because there only one driver will have a bye, so Pat would be the driver that would have a bye.
So it would be me versus semifinal.
Let me know when you get back to the lobby,
Okay.
Delgato, so I can start the timer.
Okay, I'm back in the party, or lobby.
Okay, starting their timers in, and they have... On Hamilton and Dirt Dog, I'm setting you guys up.
Okay. Alright. Got the.
This is my second one.
The creators of the games are gonna be like, why is this one guy creating 30 different lobbies? Alright, we got Pat and Sarah here. One of the best in the series and a newcomer in the series.
One of the best in the series and private patents out there too. Sorry, Patton.
6 car. Oh, runs wide, smacks the wall. She's still good though. She's gonna. Oh, that's 12 car. Just hit the wall. Oh, we just took out Sarah. Oh, there goes her race. Oh, I think he's gonna let her have it. Oh, that's respect right there. You gotta give a guy respect. But she's gonna go. She's gonna take off. Oh, she smacks the wall. What's going on?
Boy, we got a lot of excitement going on here in the round 3 matchups.
I wish I could watch it.
Yeah, the 12 accidentally got into the 6, and I think the 12 tried to get the spot back or let her catch up. And
I got you. Hamilton, you can watch it. Pull it up on YouTube on your phone.
Jeez.
Well, if I do that, I'll probably lag out.
Overdrove the
So we're
corner.
going to shut it off before the race.
Making a lot of mistakes here. She's gonna come to pit road.
Also, just throwing it out there, but if you lag out, it doesn't bother me. You're racing my driver.
Fair enough.
Alright, we're going to see what the sequence turns out to be here. Patton's going to stay out here. He's going to continue to keep running.
I got to tell you, in this round 3, I'm actually most excited for the last race of the round. We have the number 10 driver in points versus the number 11 driver in points. So we have
Who
the
are
10 and
those?
11. We have, it is 10 Titan, who drives for the Rum Runner race team, versus Shackett, who's team owner of the Shackett Enterprise team. So 10 versus 11 is a pretty good little bracket there. Good little matchup.
Yeah, those are the ones that you're going to expect a really close finish.
And then the race just before that, right? Like, it's me and Spanker. That's 8 seed versus 12 seed, so we're pretty close to the numbers, too.
I'm the 4 seed.
And just so everybody knows at home, the way that we did the seeding is where they're sitting in points entering this week. Got the point system done pretty quick, and now be aware they're sitting in points. When I say they're seed, that's where they are in points. So pretty close matchups here. This one not so much. Patton is 2 seed versus 25 seed. Got a Sarah, but Sarah's held her own. Took out the 3 seed earlier. So
Yeah,
crazy stuff is happening here.
She was having a really, well, I should say good race. I mean, she's had a good race, but just a lot of mistakes, even on Patton's side too. And that's just a lot of the pressure, because you got to make your move quick, and you gotta run qualifying lap times pretty much.
Right, and you got to know, right? So when you're seeing Sarah, she got taken out by Patton, but everybody's going to run qualifying style setup. They're going to be loose and on edge, right? So you have Sarah was on the inside of Patton. Patton just simply got loose. You know, there's nothing you can do about that when you're down there, and that's the negative of this, right? That's why I threw the pit stop in there. Try to separate them and let it be driver via driver on the scale of the track for the other 7 laps. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is how it is, and I'm sure as we get later in, you're going to see guys even do it on purpose, just because they want to win, and no rules. It's pretty much like the All-Star race. There's no rules to it.
I'm assuming that race just ended in turn 1.
Yeah, Patton just won. Back out of that. But it looks like Sarah's Cinderella story is going to end here. She's going to get a good starting spot, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, so that people know where she'll be starting 11th next week, and she was the 25 seed, so that's a pretty good start spot. I'm gonna start this timer, Delgado. I already sent you your invite.
Okay. Hamilton and Dirt Dog in this one. Got one of my teammates and...
You can join. I don't know if you heard me say that or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. Definitely no bias here. We're gonna call it how we see it. Jake Groot asks why only 2 cars. We're doing
Jake, we're doing 1v1 qualifying this week to set up the race for Richmond. So we're battling bracket style 1v1, and winner advances and loser goes to that starting spot. So that last one was 11th place. So from here on out, these drivers that are racing are going to be your top 10 starting positions for next week.
well, Dirt Dog, you got a top 10 starting spot, and this is the only race you've had to show up to.
I know, that's the thing. Dirt Dog's been kind of rusty. I don't know if that's going to benefit him, or disadvantage, I guess, because he hasn't had time on the track. I'd assume track time is going to be crucial here to see what your car can do, but we'll see what Dirt Dog can do as Hamilton will take the lead. Dirt Dog's fighting really hard there on that outside line. Got a really good run off. As Hamilton overdrives the corner, here comes Dirt Dog to pit road.
Yeah, another aspect here, right, is so Hamilton started here as the 4 seed, and he's actually the second highest remaining seed. Now that Multiple Cat was our point seed went down to Del Gatro, and then you had the 3 seed, probably your dad lost to Sarah, so you have Patton and Hamilton are your 2 odds-on favorites now as we carry on.
It's going to get down to crunch time. We're going to see. I'm waiting to see some of those guys put the bumper to some dudes for the lead. I mean, even the underdog, like the guys that feel like they can't beat the higher seed guy because they know maybe, hey, I don't have the speed or whatever to keep up with them.
Right, so as we were getting into it, I just said that from every race from here on out, that's your top 10 starting drivers, right? And so in those numbers, you have 5 drivers that are inside the top 10 in points, but then you have 11th, 12th in points, 19th in points, 21st in points, and 30th in points still in this competition. So we're winding it down, and there's still a lot of high-seeded drivers, which you kind of got to expect that's going to happen from time to time, right, in a competition like this. But how cool is it that you can say there's a 30 seed still remaining when this round's over? We're going to be down to like 6 cars, 8 cars.
Yeah, it's. I think it's good to see. It shows a lot of. I guess you could say parity. I mean, kind of weird to say that in a video game, but it's definitely an even field for sure. It's gonna make it exciting for next week when we go there to race.
And then this next round, round 4, there's only there's 3 matchups in it, right? So if you win this next round, you have a top 3 starting position for the next week, right? So we're going right down here. I know it's taking a little bit longer. You have to kind of expect, but we still have about another 25 more minutes before a normal Tuesday night race would be ending. So this really isn't too far off from how long that race is normally take on Tuesdays.
Yeah, the playoffs are coming up. I think we have like 5 more races left.
Yeah, something like that.
Start. So it's gonna get a little crazy too, because guys are gonna try to want to win to get into the playoffs. So things are gonna get, and especially with, I think there's like 4 different road course or short tracks coming up. So
there's a lot of crazy racing. But a lot of the easier tracks are actually done as far as the schedule is concerned.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited for all the short tracks. Martinsville, Iowa. I think that's coming up. New Hampshire's one of them. I'm pretty excited for those racetracks. So you see Hamilton still has the lead here. Dirt Dog about a second back. Ran a pretty good race. Both these guys have been running pretty clean races here. Not really making many mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, loser of this race starts top 10, right? So if you're Dirt Dog, who again entered 21st in points entering tonight, you're starting top 10. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the knockout qualifying or whatever, like they do in real life. If you get into that top 10 round, it's a pretty good starting spot. No need to, no need to be bummed about losing out on this race if you're one of those lower seeds.
So, Gotcha, let me know when you're ready to accept an invite.
I'm ready. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Got T-Bird versus Dink and Beautiful. Those are two teammates, so I'm sure these guys will race each other with clean and respect. Is what you would
I was
hope.
practicing with these guys earlier, and they were really close on speed. This should be a good race.
Really? Okay. So we might have a good battle here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get green flag. Dink and Booty Flex on the outside, T-Bird on the inside. 96.73. Dink's gonna try to cross over the 96, not gonna do it. T-Bird holds a pretty good line on the bottom. I think if you're other drivers watching this race, you're hoping that one of the better guys higher in the points or loses the race, so you have a better chance, so you don't have to go up against them.
Yeah, listen, I got to be honest, right? So there's also a benefit of for some of these drivers. We had high points drivers like Memory and Smitty. They're right up there in the points here for the Slider Series, and they couldn't make it tonight. So with us being able to do this type of qualifying instead, it actually benefited them. Being 4th of July weekend just happened. You know, some people still dealing with holiday travels and stuff. So those guys not being able to make it, this also allowed them to not miss a points race. As they're going to have to start a little further back in the pack, but I mean, they're still going to be able to race. So it's really a win-win here, I think, doing this.
So we see Dank and Bootyface come to pit road. He's gonna be the first enter. T-Bird still on the racetrack. We see T-Bird and oh gosh, T-Bird just hit the wall. That's probably gonna ruin his race here, I would assume. I'm guessing you saw what I saw. Yeah. Yeah, I think he might be fine because he had a good.
Damage is on, so like it's gonna cost him some.
Oh, damage is on.
Damage is not on.
Okay, never mind.
It was supposed to have been on, but after the first round, I never turned it on for anybody. So
there goes Dank. Dank's gonna take the lead here. T-Bird might have just cost himself this race, and that's because of the way how Patton started it early in the second round. How he got on pit road.
Listen, if I take somebody out like Patton did, I ain't listening. I'm sorry about you. We're down to that pole position. But on T-Bird's aspect here, to be honest with you, right, he can't be too upset even if Dank beats him because, again, this is also a team challenge. And luckily for T-Bird, somebody right now is guaranteed into the final 6 because T-Bird and Dank are on the exact same team.
And you get points for this too, like.
So just the team, not driver points, except for whoever wins this whole kit and caboodle. They get that coveted playoff point for winning the pole for this track.
Okay.
So there is a playoff point at stake for the driver, but more importantly, this is more of a team-based thing. So a driver doesn't really want to draw their teammate, you know, because you'd have to boot your teammate out. However, at the same time, that also guarantees that one of your drivers is going to advance to the next round. So, like Showtime entered this as the points leader. Mopower Titan was his only driver that raced tonight, and he got eliminated his first race. So Showtime entering this as one of the top teams actually had a really bad night and is going to give up probably 8 to 9 points to whoever wins.
Oh, nice. Dang. So, yeah, I think Dank and Bootyface just won the race here. Oh, no, it's still going. Is it?
I say that, though.
Oh, it's over.
It's 10 points down to 10 points down to 1. What do you mean? I don't know. No, it's the top. Every team will get at least 1 point, right? Whatever team their driver finished worst out of all the teams, they're going to get 1 point. And so it's the top finishing driver for each team. That's your 10 down to 1. So again, whoever gets the pole, they get their team 10 points and a playoff point for the driver.
I know for a lot of these captains, team points do matter a lot. Yeah, Dank won.
So T-Bird will start 9th. I'm going to send you the invite to this race as me and Spanker are getting ready to go.
Okay.
Yes, I know where you're starting. You're starting 10th on Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Okay.
So whoever loses this race between me and Spanker will start 8th next week. Did you get in? Did you join?
Alright, here we go. Got Taddy here, racing against a Spanker. I almost forgot.
This is Spanker's first race of the night also.
Here we go. Spanker trying to make that outside line work, cannot do it. It's tough. If he could pinch that guy on that inside line down. Oh, Taddy's coming to pit road. I'm sure the one car was not aware of that. He was pooping his pants after seeing that. Let's see what Spanker does, what his counter attack will be. Does he pit here, or is he going to stay out and run long? Surprised to see nobody.
It's been shown now, right, that I'm pitting on that first lap, but to me, you can make minor adjustments with the tape and the wedge, so you can actually make your car a little bit faster. So by pitting early like this, I'm able to have 7 laps or 6 laps, whatever, with my setup in.
Okay, yeah.
But everybody kind of has their own preference, you know. Maybe you want to just pit later, just add some tape so it's really hot, and hope you can go faster that way.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of this just comes down to driver techniques, or however they want to drive their car. If they, think making adjustments matter, or if they just think it's whatever, I can do just as good by taking no gas and anything. Spanker's coming to pit road. Taddy's gonna get his, I'm assuming, one of his laps back. Yeah, I was gonna say that it's gonna be close. Cause Spanker, he's coming up pit road now. Taddy's gonna be right up. About a half a second. Oh, the one car just wrecked. He did the same thing what Mo Power Cat did. Man, and all he had to do, he just needed to jump on the racetrack.
Yeah, that's huge because he was gonna beat me off pit road, and I say that right. I ran the fastest lap that I've run so far since I've been doing all these practices for this. I ran a 20.779. And, I mean, that's the fastest I've been able to go so far on the sliders. So, I mean, him beating me, he's putting down some good laps as well.
Man, that's another thing, too. We haven't seen anybody really do it. And even with, in one of my races with Guardian, he really didn't do it. But we haven't seen anybody jump in front of anybody during one of these races, which I'm sure when we get down to crunch time, we might see it, but a lot of so far these guys have had respect for people and kind of just stayed on the apron. I think that's why we saw the one car Spanker wreck. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're down to just 6 races remaining. Like, we're getting there.
This Taddy took the win.
Hamilton,
Spanker will get
that result, we'll be racing Grand Prix the next one.
So, Hamilton and Dank and Booty Flakes. It's gonna be should be a pretty good race. Dank had a pretty good run, just made a mistake there at the beginning and was able to capitalize on T-Bird's bigger mistake.
We're down to, I think, 6 races total remain here. I still gotta set this one up right, but yeah, we're down to, I think, just 6 races left. And I think we've done probably 30, 35 races. I mean, there's been a lot.
Yeah. It's been going pretty quick. I mean, we've getting in and out, getting the lobby set up pretty quick, and
now's when it'll take a little bit longer, right? Like, as long as I stay in it, it's gonna start taking a little bit longer. But,
okay.
You know what I mean? But, like this one, for example, right? I gotta get 10 Titan in and then get Shack it in.
She got eliminated.
Sorry, I had my mic muted. After this match, I'll be down to 6 drivers, actually. Alright, gonna get you the invite here, Delgado. They got about 20 seconds or so. 15.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that one off, but we'll see. Good thing about short track racing is it's more, you know, driver techniques. Instead of like on a mile and a half, it's wide open. So you actually have to drive these cars and put the right amount of input. Yeah. Can I join? Oh God. Alright. Hopefully we get into this race pretty quick here. Don't miss too much of the action. So far, the party chats have been pretty quiet, so no controversy or anger as we see the 3-car Titan come to pit road here. Shackett stays on the racetrack. Shackett runs a little wide there. Definitely don't want to run the middle groove here. At least when you're trying to run fast lap times, it's not good. Car still on pit road. Here comes. I think Shackett's in that category that he doesn't think he needs those adjustments. He wants to just run as far as he can.
I mean, it's really right. Like, it's the catch-22 because if you pit later, you do have the opportunity to go up on the track and block that guy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that person also got their setup in. So if you wait until like lap 6 or so to pit, that's 5 laps they were running a tenth, maybe 2 tenths faster than you because they got their setup in. So I don't know if there's a better strategy than the other, but each person kind of has their own thing. And Patton, he shortcuts entering pit road by waiting so long to even dip down, you know. So I like it. There's a lot of stuff going on in just a quick 8-lap race.
Yeah, it's a lot of quick thinking. You gotta be on top of it. You gotta know what your competitors are doing and be able to make a move as you see Shackett come out on the racetrack. The 3 is about a good 3 seconds back. Shackett's most likely here gonna try to move on and continue his qualifying races. Pulling away a little bit more. It looks like Titan might be hitting the wall off every corner, having a tough time with his car.
You got Shackett advancing right now, is what you said?
What's up?
You got Shackett in the lead?
Yeah. Looks like right now Shackett runs a really good line. He's really consistent and...
Yeah, I haven't been watching, but I'm intrigued, right? Because no matter who wins this one, I race them. So.
Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be the... It's gonna be your battle. So far, Shackett's been doing pretty good, so it's gonna be a tough guy to beat. He's been pretty consistent on his lines. Yeah. Shackett's gonna take the win here. He's gonna move on. He'll face Taddy.
Alright, so Delgacho, you can join that lobby whenever I send you an invite. This is your race, so we'll be starting the timer and backing up.
Okay. Oh, he hasn't raced at all tonight. I did not realize that. Or does he not race?
Starting your timer now, Delgacho.
Okay.
And I'm backing up. Setting up Hamilton and Dank Booty now as well.
Where's your team?
Hey. If we're gonna lose to someone, might as well be the winner, right? That's what I would hope too. Yeah, you were definitely my toughest fight so far.
Hey, Nike, just throwing it out there. We're broadcasting in this chat.
Sorry, I'll mute my mic. Or not mute it, I'll just...
Put yourself on
Definitely.
camera.
Definitely feel the butterflies in my stomach. That's like getting ready for that big game.
How do you do it again?
Yeah. It's gonna be
Hey,
tough
so
to beat
to
him.
viewers at home, just so you guys are clear, we are now entering round 4. There's 3 matchups in this round. We have Private Patton and Delgato. That's our big underdog right now. Delgato enters as the number 30 seed to the number 2 seed of Patton. We then have the 4 seed of Hamilton versus the 19th seed of Dank Booty, and myself, the 8 seed of Taddy versus the 11 seed of Justin Shackett, who just beat the 10 seed. So we're down to the final 6 drivers. After this race, we will be down to our final 5 drivers, deciding who's going to be starting in the top 5 come next Tuesday for the Richmond when we hit 200 lap tour. You tell me
I screwed up.
announce it. $30 for all day. I don't know, but I can hear you in the chat. I'm just messing with you. guys are seeing on, I'm not in there, so I think whatever, but on your screen, you guys are seeing we're on 2-8. Delgacho, have you already hit? No?
No, not yet.
Aren't you like just in front of the leader? Oh, you're behind
Oh,
that. Okay, I see you now on the screen.
Yeah.
Yes, this is for the Cup Series then.
Man, I don't know what to do to catch him. I don't have any speed, I guess.
And out of like 46 numbers we're drawn for this series, we're down to our final 6. So 40 drivers have been eliminated from competition, and your final 6 remain here at Richmond. Be good. I mean, this is pretty good. I like it. I'm having a
Oh, I
blast
just
with it.
smacked that wall. Nice. Did a T-bird.
Delgacho is no longer anything. Again, 30 seeds starting 6. You did pretty good there. You still have 2 of the Denke Motorsports, right? That's who Hamilton and Delgacho both race for Denke Racing. So 2 out of 6 are for Denke. You have 1 Millennium driver. You have 1 DKK driver, Dank Booty, 1 Shin driver, and Shackett being the team captain for his own team.
We were the last team of 2. It's pretty good if you ask me.
There's no rules. Gotta try something. Oh, not gonna work. Dude, I gotta try something. I'm not gonna catch him. Gotta pull the old Kyle Larson out of the hat trick. Not working though. Oh, I got it right there. Yeah, like that right there. Oh, I hit it.
This doesn't look promising for our underdog here. It looks like Delgacho is going to be going home here. And when I say it looks like it, he's definitely going home.
That was tough though.
That also guarantees Patton. No, he starts 6th. That also guarantees Patton to start in the top 3. Actually, it guarantees Patton the top 2 starting spot because that's going to give him a bye next round.
Dang, if only I could have just beat him. It's too fast though.
Ready to be able to do an lobby.
Okay. In the loading screen. Assuming things are gonna start picking up here, though. Pat's gonna be tough to beat. Shaq is obviously gonna be tough to beat. I mean, there's...
Yeah, and Shackett and I, right? This doesn't pan out really well for us because whoever does win has to immediately race right after against whoever wins.
Oh yeah.
Race. So, right, and then if they win that race, they have to race again immediately after against Private Pat. Are you ready to be able to accept an invite? Don't accept it yet, but are you ready to be able to?
Yeah.
Okay. Hamilton, I'm going to back out. Can you just let me know when to have, or let Delgacho know when to join?
Yep. Alright, we are loading in. Go ahead and join.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good matchup here.
The winner of this match will race the winner of Taddy and Shackett. Yeah, we're getting right down on the list. Down to 5 drivers remain. So whoever does lose this race also guarantees we'll get a top 5 starting spot and we'll start 5th. There, dog. Go ahead and put it on allow then. We're down to like 6 people. You can help him in the broadcast.
I know. I thought you were already on allow.
Yeah, me too. That's why I found
Yeah. Hamilton running the bottom, gonna hold a pretty good line. 73's gonna hit the wall. Not gonna help him. Try to move on. It's not too far back though. He's within about 0.4, 0.3, or maybe a little bit more.
Also, on the team aspect, we're down to 5 drivers. All 5 drivers race for different teams. So whoever loses this match up will also receive 6 points for their team. I can guarantee that now. So pretty cool little stat going on here. 5 drivers, 5 teams out of 10 teams.
Yeah, definitely no super teams in this, so we could definitely say that.
Help me when I'm like, what, 600 points back?
73 of Dinkate, or not Dinkate, what the hell? Dank and Booty Flex is coming to pit road. Yeah, got on a lot better than I did. It's tough. I tried doing it how Patton did it, and it's tough. You gotta time that right, because you hit that wall. You carry too much speed.
It is tough to enter pit road that way. I actually practiced doing the way that Patton enters pit road, and I think out of doing it 4 times, 3 times I hit the water barriers. 1 time was successful, so I decided I'm not even gonna try it.
Yeah, I like the idea of backing the corner up and then just gassing it up, but everybody has their different ways. I don't know which way is the fastest way, but Hamilton's still on the racetrack. He might come to pit road. He's gonna pretty much do what I was suggesting, backing the corner up, kind of just be it safe.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of cool. We've had all these drivers competing all night long, and I've seen a lot of different styles. I've seen people like myself pitting on lap 1, and I've seen some people pushing it to lap 5 and pitting. But the one thing I haven't seen is somebody missing that pit road.
Yeah, a lot of these.
No, he went there on accident. He accidentally pit every time, yeah. But the big thing is, right, and I was talking to the guys about this, if you were going to wait until the very last lap to do your pit stop, that's good, great, and grand, but if you missed the entrance to, not the last lap, right, but going to lap 7, then you missed pit road, you would be penalized and forfeit your run simply because you never made the pit stop.
Hamilton, how many laps do you have left?
The final lap.
Oh, final lap, here we go. Oh! That was dirty. I don't know what to say about that, but...
I downshifted to beat him.
Did he screw up his shift, or I thought he gave it to you. I was like, he might have just given it back.
No, we were going to drag race, but he was in 4th gear still. I downshifted and got the extra.
Dang, that was great. That was... I was like, there's no...
I kind of saw it coming, so I was kind of prepared for it, but...
Go ahead, you try the first
that was just a quick,
bump and run.
Quick thinking there, yeah.
He's full sent it. I was like, there's no way he's gonna do this. Like that. I don't know. There's no rules though, so.
Hank, I know you're watching.
All right, so Dank Booty will start 5th. We're down to 4 drivers. Let me know when you're able to accept.
I am able to accept.
You ready?
Yeah. Okay. Can I join?
46 drivers in total have ran for points in this series. So some of them are no longer in this series. So those were some of your buys. Correct. Everybody that you've seen race tonight will be racing next week.
All right, here we go. We're late into the broadcast. Teddy's on pit road here. Shaq is on the racetrack. That's all good.
Again, I got a lot going on, right? It's my own race. I'm forgetting to tell you when to go.
There's definitely a lot going on. Like I said, so far it's been going pretty smooth, but there's a lot of work going into this. But it's definitely been fun. Hopefully everybody else has been having fun. I was definitely excited for this this qualifying thing ever since it was announced. It's something different.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna do something different.
Yeah.
Fresh.
I mean, I feel like at times running qualifying laps gets kind of boring. I mean, you want to try something different.
Exhausting.
Here comes Shaq. He's coming to pit road. He actually came in. He's going to come in a lot sooner, I suppose, than what he's normally been coming. Run along with Taddy here, see what advantage he could get, or if he's going to be behind the 43. He's leaving pit road now. Interesting, about a second gap, maybe less than that now. Different lines. Taddy runs higher in, gets off the corner. Shaq kind of runs wide. Shaq is going to run a little bit higher up. It's going to lose him about a tenth or so. If you can hug that bottom line, I feel like that's the fastest way around. But everybody else has different preferences on how they can get around here. Shaq right there, kind of. That looked pretty good. Like I said, he's been pretty consistent all race. Done a really good job on just running really good, clean lines while under pressure. I think so, yeah. Well, how many laps are left? Yeah.
It's the last lap right now.
There he goes. Oh, the bump and run. What can the 43 car do? Oh, not enough. Man, that is so tough. But I gotta rattle his cage a little. Yeah.
Oh, he carried him.
This is something that I think we've been waiting to see. I mean, we haven't seen it early in the rounds just because it wasn't really time to do it. But now it's crunch time.
Can you set up the next lobby? I'm supposed to be start second.
Is it me and you or me and Jacket?
It's me and you. We're down to the final three competitors. We have myself and Hamilton racing now, and then the winner of that race will compete against Patton for the pole.
You need to call Kenny. Back.
Oh crap. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot more intense. We saw what happened there.
and some on-track activity.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're not bumping somebody, are you really even trying?
Right.
Yeah,
It's
you
that
definitely
car.
want to try
Also,
something.
let's also keep in mind, right? I'm in the Kyle Busch car, right? Like, what is the 18 gonna do?
You gotta do it.
The 18 is legendary for bumping.
Yeah, Keystone
Caddy's
ain't talked the whole race, right? And then he goes,
I almost got it all right. I was wondering whose points kept getting counted every so often.
So we got Hamilton and Teddy next, right?
Yep.
Alright. Well, Hamilton, you should know what's going to happen. I mean, you had it
Yeah.
happen twice, so... Or not twice, but you saw it twice.
Here comes Taddy's invite. I'm actually gonna send them both. Taddy, accept yours, and then we'll tell you to go.
Okay.
I don't think anybody. Listen, I don't think anybody's beating Patton. I mean, in a competition, like this, you almost have to expect Patton's going to be competition. And it shows every week ever that we race. He's always one of the top 3 drivers. You know what I mean? So it's a tough one. Yeah, and I mean, I should have lost that race, and then in true Kyle Busch fashion, Shackett is starting 4th, and I'm still racing for a top 3 spot. Really depends how you look at it, right? Yeah. A chance at the pole. Me and Hamilton are battling for a chance at the pole. Is how that's going right now.
Can I join? I didn't even... Okay. I was about to say, I heard racing going on. I was like, am I missing something? No, you're good. All good.
And just so we're clear, I talked Shackett. I apologize to him already for that bump, and he's not mad at all. He's ecstatic that he gets.
Oh,
to
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You know, at the end of the day, that's kind of just the belly of the beast. You know, like you got to expect as you're getting down to this, people being really close to each other. You got to expect contact. And actually, probably your dad started that concept earlier in the night when he got into Sarah. He was losing her coming that final corner and bumped her, just not strong enough. And yeah,
It feels like so long ago.
that was.
It does feel so long ago. Alright, here we go. Hamilton, Taddy for battle for 3rd place in the starting spot and to move on to go battle for the pole. Teddy's gonna try to cross over the 37. Not gonna be able to do it. Oh man, look at that close racing. It's gonna stay right behind him. He's coming to pit road. So he's gonna make those adjustments real quick and try to see if he can just pass him. Okay, so that was lap 2. See Hamilton out there running a pretty good line. He's able to really hug that yellow line, which is what you want to do on a short track. Any short tracks on this game, other than Iowa, you really want to hug that bottom. Yeah, that's definitely it's a corner that you can definitely change up your line and try different things. You can cross people up because if Hamilton, Taddy pitted. He's able to really charge the corners, slow the car down, and be able to get back to the gas really quick. kind of see how he's able to charge the corners just by watching the tires, how they slam on the brakes. Hamilton's going to keep going on. How many laps to go? 5 laps to go? 4?
Yeah, 3, but I still got a pit.
3.
So,
Oh, you're pushing it close.
I pit on lap 6 every time.
Oh, okay. I wonder if anybody's ever going to try lap 7. Hamilton's coming to pit road. Now we're going to see the difference on what that'll be when everything recycles back around. What happened? Okay, here comes Hamilton. Taddy's coming. Oh!
Oh, man.
Man, you lost a lot of time.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference between pitting early and not, but... Man, that's a huge gap. I did not expect that. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Because I drove on that apron and it definitely is really slick trying to gas it up and the initial start.
Good job, Hamilton.
Teddy's going to win qualify race. Hamilton's going to start 3rd place. That's not bad.
Ugh, I gotta try to beat
I would have been thinking, as soon as you went to pit road, I was like, dang, I should have brake checked them.
I thought you were trying to. I seen you get the, you were right in front of me. I mean, I could have pushed you entering 3 and 4. That's the latest I went on pit road. Usually I catch the line, and that time I went just in front of the barrels. Yeah, what's up?
Who's the next matchup? I think it's Patton because he sent me an invite.
It's me and Patton for the pole.
Oh crap! Okay. All right, let's battle for the pole here. We've been waiting for this all night to see this matchup in a football game. Oh. Man.
Hey, make sure you guys' voice are on Do Not Allow while you're cussing on the stream.
How many seconds till the 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Is that 0? Hold on just a second.
Oh, no!
Because after you joined too soon, I got you another invite.
I tried timing it because I wanted to be in there right away.
Yeah, it stayed. It was weird. It stayed on 0 forever.
Yeah, I was trying to time it right too. God damn it! I hate my job. I was doing good all night too, and I screwed up the last race. Ugh.
I can't lie. I did not expect to be here.
I didn't expect it to make it to the previous race.
Alright, why is it taking forever to load? Come on, man.
There we
We
go.
just started.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, here we go.
Alright, trying to use the chrome horn, going out of 2. Turn 3, let's see what happens. Gotta get some through really well.
That might be the best I've gotten on pit road, actually.
Yeah, that was even better than our race. Batting off 2 right
Come
now.
on, man, this take forever.
See if he
Alright, here we
gets
go.
this time. Looks like he's going to. Nope. Stayed up.
Oh, whoa. There was a car on the racetrack. Oh, it was my car.
Yeah, I saw your car. What the heck?
Alright, Patton has the lead here. What will he do? He's gonna pit, I'm assuming around 5 laps in the race. I think that's been his normal average pitting time. Think about Patton, he runs a really smooth line and he's able to get back to the gas really quick.
Looks like he's coming. Nope. Every time I think he is.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if he's coming in because he goes in flying and he makes a last second decision. I think if I'm Patton, I don't even know if I want to do his normal technique just because I don't want to hit that wall.
Feel free now. This is what I did and I lost, so. But I also didn't get off the road the way these two have been doing the whole night.
Yeah, that's true. Who knows? I mean, Patton could lose a second.
Here he comes right now.
Yep. Oh, look at that. He doesn't even look like he's gonna pit. Now, when you do that, do you downshift or do you just slam on the brakes and then turn the wheel really hard? Because I tried doing that and it won't turn.
Hey, so you guys racing right now or getting ready to race?
Here's Chatty coming off of turn 4, patting on his box.
It's gonna be close. Oh, here comes Patton.
Going off pit road.
You gotta hug the bottom here. Oh man, about a half a second gap.
I don't think it's over yet.
No, we saw what happened in your race, so
Yeah.
it's not over till the.
This is the final lap.
Final lap now, 0.6 difference. Patton's got it.
Well, you never know. Can we see a Kyle? Oh, he hit the wall.
Oh, he banged the wall.
Ah.
Oh, nope.
Patton's gonna get the pole for Richmond. Teddy will start second. What a
Thanks, man. That was fun.
great night racing. I'm glad we get to do it again on Thursday. So.
Dude, I don't know how I feel about doing it again on Thursday after all that.
Should we bring Patton in here?
It's a public chat, so I'm hoping he joins.
Oh, yeah, hopefully. We can ask him how his modded controller helped him win. No, I'm just playing.
Because, I mean, to finish in the top 3 at all with the likes of Hamilton and Patton, you know what I mean? Like, no matter the outcome there, like, the person's got to be happy. Shackett, he ran a great job. Actually, he had me beat again. I had to use the bump and run just to get past him. So, really, a good job to all the drivers that participated tonight. I thought it was a good experience and a little bit different. And that's definitely the fastest lap I ran. I talked earlier about I hit a 7:76, and that was my fastest. Now I got a 7:41, so I gained 300 on my fastest lap here against Patton and still came up short. So the dude's quick.
Yeah, a lot of guys that were really good in this race that stood out. Like, you know, obviously, Shackett, even Sarah moving through the 3rd round, I think is what it was.
I mean, you were a 30 seed that made it deep.
Yeah, it was me, but I had to go against one of the better dudes, so.
Yeah, so Keystone and I, we started our matchup before we were supposed to have started today, and I actually would have lost because my wheel came unplugged in that, and I actually had to reset the whole game. And Keystone, thanks to him, I'm actually made it this far because he let me go ahead and reset before we battled. So shout out to him for me getting second. Actually, thanks, Keystone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, also keep in mind, right? Yeah, he is my driver, yeah. And it came up from Xfinity, so if he'd have said no, I'd have been like, Xfinity it is. I'm just saying, I wouldn't have done that. It doesn't look like Fatten's going to be joining, so it looks like we can go ahead and end the stream. And so the viewers, thanks for tuning in. If you're one of the custom guys, check this out for Thursday. I thought it ran pretty smooth, pretty good. It was a good time. So to all the drivers that participated, thank you. And we'll see you Thursday night for qualifying for the custom one.
Yep. You guys have a wonderful night.
And I'm getting off here, so thanks, guys.
Alrighty. You guys have a wonderful night. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday for the same thing. Have a good night.